We're making comedy illegal again. How dare you? Don't say that. I'm Mr. Yeast, and this is Perfect Pancakes. Today, we're talking about berries. Berries come from all over the planet. Berries are omnivorous plants. Strawberries aren't even real fruits, nor are they real plants. Scientists haven't been able to determine why they're here, and that's the way it's always been. The succulent texture of blackberry jam is treasured the world over. Blackberries are made from 100% organic, all-natural juice, 100% all-natural organic sugar, and 100% vegan organic cellulose. Raspberries are really small fruits inside of larger fruits. They're the symbol of never-ending fun spirals. I bet you always wondered why blue electric lemonade is so good. It's because of blueberries. And blue raspberries. And that's all the blueberries of the world. Strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. Those are all of the berries of the world. Except for lingonberries. Guys, we gotta talk. And I mean just
the guys.
No woman should hear what I have to say right now, except for Roseanne Barr. Are all of the women and children safe? Okay.
Fellas,
we've got to talk about the race war. As we all know, QAnon, MAGA, and the Proud Boys have been tying themselves to crucifixes with their sad boyfriends as help and lighting themselves on fire, burning to death as a symbol that they're getting more mad about stuff and that they're thinking about the race war. The race war began over lingonberries. 100 years ago, this guy named John Smith was really pissed. He walked into the diner one day and John saw all of the different jellies at the table caddies, and he felt the deepest pangs of rage at what he saw. John hated lemon butter, apple butter, strawberry jam, and grape jelly, berry preserves, peach preserves. John was like, where I come from, everybody where I come from eats a lingonberry jam, so why are you guys all... So why aren't any of you eating blueberry, why aren't any of you eating lingonberry jam for, huh? And everyone else was like, huh? And John got so mad at the pancake restaurant he was at. He was like, hey, what's with all this, jelly business? He got so mad he couldn't even conceive. He couldn't conceive there being a world where there was other fruit-based condiments that people put on top of their food. John had a total freak out, and he thought he was being eaten by a rainbow. So they say. So they say. So he decided that the only thing left he had to do in his life was set himself on fire in the pancake house, and so that's what he did. He set himself on fire, and everyone escaped, and he died mad about the blueberry jams and apple butters. And then there were like this other group of guys that were like, oh, look what they did to him. And so they became martyrs, I guess. And that's why there was a race war.
The race war. It was the race war. It was the race war. Damn, it was the race war.
It was because of lingonberries. That's why there was a race war. And that's why there aren't any more lingonberries left in the world. They don't exist anymore. They all died. There's no more lingonberries left. They're gone. Hey guys, this is Mr. Yeast, and today we're going to be making our very own berry compote. It's an easy and delicious way to top our perfect pancakes, and I'll show you how to do it right now. Compote might sound exotic, but it's really easy to make with ingredients you already have or can easily access. For this recipe, we're using strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries, which are all of the berries in the world. Next, we'll add a sprinkling of sugar and just a skosh of starch. You can use any starch you like, unless you're Stan Marsh. A skosh of starch. Say that 10 times fast. A skosh of starch, 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 a skosh of starch. Let's talk about masturbation. Let's talk about masturbation, or maceration. Let's talk about maceration. Maceration is the process of making your berries very juicy, and you really gotta shake them. Just shake them. They'll be juicier than the world has ever seen, or the world has ever known. 1 skosh, 2 skoshes of starch, 3 skoshes, 4 skoshes of starch, 5 skoshes, 6 skoshes of 7 skoshes, 8 skoshes of starch, 9 skoshes, 10 skoshes of starch. Yeast, or starch. You don't want that much starch in your compote. You don't want 10 skoshes of starch in the compote, or else if you want to put that much starch into a strawberry, well, it's gonna turn into a chocolate bar. Our compote is nearly complete, except for one key step. Listen. I'm gonna be real with you, and I know you already know what I'm gonna say, because you obviously know where this is going. It's been obvious this whole time. You know what this is all about. It's about the strawberries. If you serve me a strawberry a whole-cooked strawberry. I'll cut you. Yeah, I'll cut you right in the back. You knew it was gonna happen. You knew! How could? If you give me a whole-cooked strawberry with its dead animal body texture, have you ever sunk your teeth into a dead mouse before? Or how about a whole-cooked apple? Or large pieces of a whole-cooked apple? Perhaps in a twisted, disgusting pie? Might as well be a dead mouse or a dead... Because that's what cooked strawberry and apple. They'll never find you. They'll never find you. They'll never find you! They'll never fucking find you, you monster! They'll never fucking find you! Go ahead and puree those strawberries, but you want to leave the blackberries and blueberries as they are. There'd be such a shame of a complementary texture to not have in your compote. And last but not least, you want to add just a little... Coming up, the world premiere of her new music video and my exclusive interview with United States Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. Right after this.
Triste que había muerto, pero que engañó al quedarse quieto durante 10 años. Hasta que finalmente nadie le notó. El sábado gigante ha vuelto.
A ti te encantará el nuevo sábado gigante, y a toda tu familia y a todos tus amigos también. Soy yo, tu mejor amiga Rosario Murillo. Cuando experimenté un golpe espiritual anoche durante mis lecturas de cristales, me di cuenta de que Dios me eligió para revivir el sábado gigante como siempre estuvo destinado a ser, a mi imagen. Estoy haciendo sábado gigante, gran otra vez. Sábado gigante, ahora podrás volver a reír. La comedia finalmente vuelve a ser legal. Gracias a tu diosa madre. Gracias. Soy la diosa.
Begin with a look at the tulips, of course. Tulip time just got underway, as we heard from Adriana a few minutes ago. And thankfully, the weather's been pretty cooperative for them to bloom right around the time tulip time has started. You can tell people can move these cameras from the city of Holland around. So we got at least a brief glimpse of the tulip.
Perfect Pancakes, where I tell you about the best new weed strains and where to get them. I'd like to welcome today's guest, United States Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. Hey, Kristi, it's good to have you.
Thanks.
Can you believe I got an interview with you before The Daily Show? Like, to me, that just says the mainstream media really doesn't care about what's really going on and how I have a go-getter attitude. And
No, you don't want that.
I don't want what?
You don't want the go-getter attitude. They'll see that and grind you to a pulp boy. No, you don't want that.
Has anyone ever called you Crispy Kristi before?
Listen, boy. I'm gonna bring my guys down and shut down the shops. You hear me? We're gonna shut business down.
Wow, that sounds great. It sounds like it really fits into the larger national,
You know what really bugs me about all this, though? No thank yous. None. Not one.
Aw, I'm so sorry to hear. That's so awful. You got the big presidential award for doing the most things as fast as you did.
Yeah. But nothing can replace a genuine human connection, no matter how small or finite, you know? Like, not one of those children that I locked into a kennel thanked me. I mean, I'm not asking for much here. I did that for them. What kind of people live in this country? It's like some of those children in those kennels died before they ever thanked me, which they had plentiful amounts of time to do.
I think we need to triple down the deportations of the elderly and the children.
Let me ask you, do you have a favorite berry or berry-based recipe?
This is one of those lesbian shows, isn't it? Huh.
I'm not a lesbian, for the record. But thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought you were a homosexual coming on to me with some sort of radical, sexual, gay, magical, gothic, dark agenda. So sorry.
I understand dark MAGA is good and pure and the light and everything else is bad. But are you getting enough sleep?
With all the responsibilities of the nation on my plate all the time, I've been drinking. Lots of Monster Energy. Secret agent man, yeah.
Favorite berry? So, you have a new single hitting the charts. It's no surprise, but the lamestream media is definitely sleeping on this one. Suspicious.
You know, it's probably because they're also
Jealous of me hosting the world premiere of your new music video in just a little bit. But can you tell us a few things about this music career you're just absolutely dominating while you're also occupied with our national security?
Absolutely. You know, it's really great having a platform to bring the youth into the culture. I invented rapping and hip-hop, and a lot of people are catching on and admiring the work I've done and telling me how great I am.
Tell us a little bit about your collaborators, the Dwimpleton twins, because I think it's really interesting how you kind of fell into their universe and sort of took over.
A couple of our victims, I mean detainees, were the underground DJ group, the Dwimpleton twins. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I don't let my husband know I secretly listen to them with the girl in the group being a Muslim and all, but I couldn't believe it. And so after holding them in detainment for 3 weeks, we were able to determine their citizenships. We are still seeking to revoke their citizenship, but I decided, wouldn't it be cool mom vibes of me to start interacting with the white English-speaking prisoners? And now I hold their balls in my hands. And I'm really excited for us. I know America and the whole world are gonna love everything we come up with.
Wow. Okay, well, I don't want to hold anyone waiting any longer for this. Thanks for stopping by to chat with us, Kristi. I hope we have you over more often. Thanks, everyone, for tuning into Perfect Pancakes. I'm Mr. Yeast, and we'll see you next week where we discuss and analyze sex. This is the Dwimpleton Twins featuring Christy Gnome. Take it away!
These pancakes taste like blood.
It's all that baking soda.
These pancakes taste like blood.
I eat them with bananas.
These pancakes taste like blood.
It must be the baking powder.
These pancakes taste like
I think there's shit in the pancake batter.
These pancakes taste like blood.
Did a man come in these pancakes?
These pancakes taste like blood.
There must be too much baking soda.
Pancakes taste like shit.
Did someone come in the pancake batter?
Why do these pancakes taste like blood?
Why do these pancakes taste like
blood? Shit.
This coffee tastes like
Blood. These pancakes taste like blood.
This coffee tastes like
These pancakes taste like shit.
This coffee must be
Blood. These pancakes must be shit. Why does everything be shit? Why is everything blood?
Shit.